Going to have testimonies after testimonies. Amen. Don't forget God. Amen. Don't forget God. Amen. Because the testimonies that you begin to have
24/7 testimonies.
This man was involved in a road accident. Fractured his hip. Right in the joint. And because of that, the wife left him. And so Jesus must restore his health.
I was involved in an accident with my friend Obed Kapinga. We were very sick and my friend had a challenge of both legs. Me, I had a challenge just with one leg. Just from that moment, I've been suffering with the sickness. From 1 year, 8 months, I was not doing anything. I was not able to work. As I talk to you now, my wife ran away from me to say, I can't stay with a man who's crippled. But I truly thank God what happened yesterday. I was coming from Tripe to here. I hate to say there's a prophet of God who's here to preach. I said I have to join where the prophet of God is. My friends were saying, no, don't go there. But I said I have to go there to see what is happening, to see what God has prepared. Just from the moment when the prophet of God prayed for me, I was not even kneeling down. Even bathing, I was bathing when water is on top. But when I was just praying, when he just told me to stand up, I started walking.
Are you saying the crutch? Put your hands together. He has shown us he was not able to kneel. The Lord has done it.
Apart from that healing him, his wife left him. And he was registering. He said something about the wife. They were the people.
As I was saying that my wife left me, I was calling her, she was not picking up. But early in the morning when I prayed to God, I tried to call her, she picked up my call.
Hallelujah.
Amen. She was telling me to say, when are you going to see your children here? When are you coming? I truly thank God. For sure, I'm very happy my friends were involved in an accident. He's also here with me. I believe that God is also going to heal him.
Since there is a friend that has come here, just a word of encouragement to the people that are here.
Thank you very much to all who have gathered here. To those people who are here, when you want to receive something from God, make sure you have faith. When you have faith, you are going to receive your deliverance, your healing from the man of God who has just come.
nakwere eshi mamune zina uyeshi kufunda muna akoli
I hope